Hello everyone, give me just a moment. I'm gonna get the character into the game, then switch over. We'll be doing the hardcore run on, actually it's our 11th, not our 10th character. But we have that. We have roots. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and get our character up and over to the mission and get things rolling. I'm hoping this character can get to Frostfire within the 2 hours. Hard to tell with controllers because of how slow their leveling is, mainly predominantly due to their damage output. So this one. Do this. This. Oh, do that. Back up some. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. I think I'm going to change things around on the controls and put the holds as my primaries. There we go, overpowered. I'm doing a controller and down there. And Gust doesn't do any. There we go. Got him down. That missed. We can do that. Oh, that was the group one, not the single one. Oops. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do, this to here, this to here, this to here. That's quick, simple, easy fix. Yeah, that's just to knock them back, so we're not going to use that unless we really have to. Taking some hits. Got him down. There we go. Root him. Easy peasy. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Nothing's up here. Okay, that's right. That was that way. So we need to go this way. That's the way to the elevator. Let's check this way first. Dead end. Missed on that, but let's throw this onto him, and that missed too. Definitely need to get some accuracies going. Can't wait until we get some storm abilities that we can start actually doing more DPS stuff. We really won't hit our strength until we get our pet. And that's not until we get into the 20s. Here, so down, it will come down. Now we go to the elevator, but we gotta check this room here. Nothing in that big office. Let's see. Come on. That holds. Take him out with that. In fact, actually, have we gotten any enhancements? We have gotten some enhancements. Any that we can use. Okay, so we are mutation. Endurance cost. This attack rate, no. Fight, no. Orientation, no. We need either an immobilize or hit buff, no. Damage, accuracy. You're not gonna move any closer. Him. That. Hold since the others missed. That works. Almost to 5. That's good. So we're almost through the halfway point. Okay. This way we need to go. Nothing there, but what's in this room? Nothing. There we go, got him. Perfect timing. That missed. Make sure that he doesn't move. Hey, Axel. See what you don't see. It starts with the C. This way. That's going to take care of that, so we'll get him. Target blocked. That. No. Oh, that works. Hey, Nanya. How is it going? Or should I say magic? Okay, let's do a heal. Got all of them in that. Good. By the way, just as a reminder, guys, on November 29th, we'll start the Black Friday through Cyber Monday sale on gaming imagery. So if you guys are looking for gaming products to buy for a significant other, it'll be a great time to buy because everything will be 30% off. There's t-shirts, there's hoodies, there's mouse pads, mouse mats, tumblers, bags, water bottles, a bunch of really cool stuff. And all the designs are made by me. Wrong way. I want to go right. So I am going to be bringing that up once every stream. Just, gotta plug my own stuff. Wow, this is a pretty barren area. We came in this way. We went that way. We went that way. I go this way. So it's just up here. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really need to work on my automated messages that pop up. So bring that up and things like that. But I'm slowly working on it. Unfortunately, that is the one thing my site does not have. It does not carry any gaming chairs. And it really depends on what you're looking for in an office chair. Everyone's different on their wants and needs for that kind of stuff. I'm going the wrong way, of course. Down to here. And all that. You go down an elevator on accident? I think I did. Yeah, the gaming chair I actually have is a really nice one. I got it as a Christmas present. Oh, I hope you get one too. I hope you get one soon. Because nothing beats a really comfortable chair to sit in, especially when you're gaming. All of them in that shot. Hey, Weak Sauce. I've used a couch. I've used a couch for gaming too. It's really good for when you have to lay down and you want to game. Got that group of bad guys. Up here. Dropped him. That's good. Oh, missed on that. Why did I do the group one on that? For me, I like to be close to the monitor, not right up on the monitor. And it depends on the size of the monitor. If you have a huge monitor, you know, like a 60-inch TV or something, then, you know, you don't need to be right up on that kind of monitor. Hey, Tyler, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. Let's wait for this. That. Ooh, got an overpower on that. There's the painting. And let's see if we had gotten all of the stuff. Oh, that's tomorrow, isn't it? I wonder, because I know tomorrow I have the first live stream of Rogue Traders that me and Xavier are doing, and anyone's welcome to join if they have the Rogue Trader video game. Mondays and Wednesdays, that's right. So I think I'm gonna definitely make sure to try to make Wednesdays, because I know that Dread joined in and built a base on the planet that I have in No Man's Sky. And well, I just like jumping in and playing golf with friends with you guys. You know, especially you, Magic, and all your little sayings and shenanigans and stuff like that. Just it's fun just listening to you play. I don't need to be watching what you're doing. Just the way you talk and how you say things tells me how your game's going. Oh, it's just fun. I mean, there's some things I'm doing that I'm wanting to do that I'm wanting to take from the golf with friends that Dread does. The missions. So it's this one. Hey, if you think the game's doing you dirty, you know, hate to say it, every so often I gotta pop up and, you know, help out a bit. So that way it's not always the game doing you dirty. I'm there. I mean, you've seen what I do when I join in. Especially when Collision is on. I'm not a total jerk when Collision's on. I'm not constantly bashing into people, but every so often I like to hit another person's ball when Collision's on. Just to scratch that itch. Especially when you're around, Magic. Just to hear what you have to say. Oh yeah, always. You're right. We always have good words and chat, and that's where I like being in like Mama T's streams, Dread streams. Is the friendliness about it. Yeah, golf with friends can be competitive, but with you guys, it's not competitive. It's just friends goofing around, having fun, and enjoying the time. And that's what I like. And that's why I keep coming back and hanging out with you guys is that fun. Their two channels mesh well with my channel. That's what my channel is all about. It's all about going around and having fun. Oh yeah, she's growing strong. I like seeing like Dread. If you guys are into No Man's Sky, look up Dread with Friends, or Adventures with Dread and Friends. She put out a video today that I think is a really creative idea. It's almost like a tutorial on how to do something in the game, but non-verbal. It's just showing you how it's done. So she's recording her screen, and then there's nice music in the background being played, and a little bit of graphical flair at the beginning. It was just nicely done. Very creatively done. I was very impressed with what she did. Yeah, and then there's the Journeys with Dread, I think, which is her channel about her travels, if I remember her telling me correctly. So that one, if I remember correctly, doesn't get updated as much. It's her Adventures with Dread and Friends that has the constant live streams, and now she's doing getting back into doing full-on videos. I like to see her husband Gravy do more City of Heroes videos on that channel. Sunken Lands, yes. Yeah, Adventures is the main thing there. And that's where like Sunken Lands and Sea Heroes and No Man's Sky really take effect. Oh, have you checked out her base that she made on the planet I found? I was showing that off to Jester in a private chat on here when I was talking to him. So Wednesday, when I do my No Man's Sky live stream and continue working on the base, I'm gonna have to show you guys Dread's base that she built. She built this really cool little base on there. That's nice. Hey Raven Rock, how's it going? That defeat all the zombies, and we also have stop the rituals. So we're gonna do the zombie one first, but before we do that, I want to add in and get some enhancements. Yeah, building in No Man's Sky can be rough. And that's where I'm hoping on Tuesday when I play Stars Reach, I get to actually build. Because when I was talking to Dave and Raph about the building, it sounds really cool and really nice because it's the building type I'm used to, where I actually have gizmos that I can see, so I can see how much it's rotated and stuff like that. Put to that one, and then let's go ahead and put into this one. I want a longer hold. It's going really good. If you haven't heard Raven Rock, I've added a new game to the channel that is all it's about Stars Reach, which is a sci-fi MMO. Endurance, so we sell it. And it's created by the guy who made all the main mechanics in Star Wars Galaxies. Need this. Hold on, I want to go here. We need accuracy, 2 accuracies, 3 damage, and hold. First thing I want to do is accuracies. Then I want to do the hold. I'm going to do as many damages as I can get, which is 2. It's very, very slow. I wish it was faster, but I'm not much of a coder. I want to make sure that the code for the game is good and clean. So, but with the change in the schedule, I think things are going to progress a lot quicker and stuff like that. Plus, I still have to fix the power problem with my room so I can get my tablet to run, because I can't really do any of the hand-painted textures easily with a mouse. They especially won't look as good with the mouse. Yeah, I know you're just asking. I know you're excited for the game. And I greatly appreciate that. And considering how much you love playing golf with friends, this sort of fits in that territory. You know, it's going to be fun. And I can't wait for you guys to try it out. I just want to get to the point where it has online multiplayer. The moment I get online multiplayer working, it's the moment I'm going to be inviting you, Dread, and Mama T, and that whole entire group to come play and check it out. And that's just because it's the type of game, half of the game is what you guys like playing. And the fact that you guys know me, you guys will understand that, hey, we get to slide. I love when that happens. You guys will understand that the graphics aren't finished, the user interface isn't finished, and stuff like that. Just like, you know, when I'm playing Stars Reach, they're happy to hear that, you know, I understand that the graphics aren't finished and stuff like that. And that's the hardest thing when you're showing off pre-alpha to beta of a game. People always judge the game by the graphics, when honestly what they should be judging is the gameplay mechanics, not the graphics. Because up until the game releases, the graphics are not done until you get into late stage of beta. Late stage of beta, they are literally just trying to fix bugs, or, you know, and things like that, and get gameplay mechanics, some gameplay mechanics in, along with art assets. It's, you know, not until it's released can you really judge a game on its graphics. Hey, if I get the response that you give when playing with golf with friends, I'll be happy. I'll know I've done the game right. That's my testing criteria with you. My goal is to get that, oh, the game did me dirty, oh, come on, type responses from you. Well, I think at that point, Tyler, you might like my game that I'm working on, Marpingo. It's a mix of miniature golf and pinball with a splash of marbles in it. So it's pretty much, I'm taking a miniature golf course And instead of having your regular one obstacle to go through, you have pinball obstacles all throughout the whole entire level. My first console was an Atari 2600. My first computer was a Commodore 64. Do not want him running up on me. Oh! I've been jumped! Let's get out of here, heal up, and come back in. I didn't see those guys right around the corner. Yeah, I'm old school gamer. I'm OG. First game I ever played, it was on the Atari 2600. Which one was it? Wasn't Pitfall. I did play Pitfall. I had Pitfall. It's the mansion one. The Haunted Mansion. Something like that. And then on the Commodore 64, the first game I ever played on that was Battletech. And then after that, it was the Conan game. Just for the pure simple fact that you could cut someone's head off. And then this goblin would come by, grab the body, and then kick the head off screen. No, it was something mansion. Jet. Hold him. Run. As you can tell, I'm really good with controllers. I do my best fighting with controllers. Yeah, you were a white square, and you could find, you know, a bunch of stuff in there. There was like a hidden room that you could find. There we go. Got them all at once. Yes, finally. Okay, I don't have to worry about him. Do want to worry about him. That. There we go. Just out of range of him. Haha, perfect timing. Yeah, haunted house. There we go. That's the one. Haunted house, haunted mansion, something along those lines. Let's back up a little bit. Yes, got them all. Hold will work. Another hold. Got 'em both. Missed on that one. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm big Gen Xer. In fact, I think I've told you guys the story of when I went to college. There was a professor I had that would always get upset with me because he was the same age as I was. So all of his bonus questions, I knew the answers to because they were all geeky things from when he grew up. And it's not smarty pants. I'm not a smarty pants. I'm a smartass. There's a difference. Let's go. Missions. This one. This is going to get us to 6, I believe. And we'll get a new power. Oh yeah, the phone cords that we'd always tangle ourselves on and play with as we were talking. Listening on the radio for the song you want to record on your tape deck. There's another good one. Our form of Napster. Or downloading music. We'll wait for that. VHS, yeah, I remember VHS. The beginning of MTV. Channel 4 news cam. Okay, what did we get? We should quit handling endurance. So the one bad thing that Homecoming did is get rid of the generic. They never should have gotten rid of the generic enhancements. Yeah, my grammar sucks. I learned it well. How's that? Or I learned you well. You learned your grammar from me. You can just blame me for your grammar mistakes. Let's put it that way, Nanya. You can take my bad grammar mistakes and you know, use that excuse. Go, and then we go contacts. Call. There's the level. Be introduced to contact. Go there. Yes. Leave. Go talk to him. What? Yeah, I believe in honesty. You know, I believe that you should be honest on what you know, what you don't know, things like that. I mean, heck, me and Dredd have been having this conversation about politics, and you know, most people nowadays I won't talk politics with. I'll tell you right now, I'll talk politics with Dredd all day. We do not see at all eye to eye in politics. That much. I will still talk to her about it. Reason being is she is respectful about it. She doesn't get upset about it. She voices her opinion. She listens to your opinion. If you have evidence, she'll look at the evidence. She'll give you her evidence and things like that. And I'm cool with that. That's fine. I'm happy to talk to people that way. It's when they try to push their politics or their religion onto other people that I do not like. And I will not hang around or be around people that push their beliefs on others. The only thing I do not like others to do is harm someone else. If you take actions to put harm onto someone else, then I have an issue with that. Magic, come on, man. Those are two really cool things. I mean, it's an S-class frigate that you get for your fleet, and a really cool, unique ship that's neither it's a mix between a fighter and an explorer, and you missed out on it? Oh, before the net? Yeah, before the net, you definitely had to be civil with one another. Otherwise, it turned into a punch-out. Let's go contacts. There we go. Yeah. I mean, our generation lived by FAFO. Bring to the next level. Clean up. Okay, let's see. Spore Burst. Or Snowstorm. This is pot full of spores. All targets ran them. All affected targets may succumb to the fall asleep. Okay. So what do you guys think? You think I should get spores or should I get snowstorm? The difference here is spores will put the mobs to sleep. And if I do any damage to the mobs, it will wake them up. Snowstorm will slow the enemy down, make them have a chance to do a knockdown, and does a dot over time. Or no, snowstorm is just slow, slows the attack and movement speed. So we have a slow of one target, or a sleep. I've already figured it out. We're doing. I was about to go with you, Weak Sauce, on that to do snowstorm, but this is single target. Well, no, it does affect the enemy, but here's the thing with my group roots, having snowstorm on them wouldn't do much. Actually, you know what? I'll go with what the two of you guys are saying. We'll go snowstorm. Too late. I went snowstorm. I gotta figure out how to do that. That whole entire flying disc thing, I gotta figure out how to do. Keeping that. What else? Oh, we need an accuracy. Definitely goes there. And then this is just slow movement. So let's see if we can get a slow movement and maybe even a heal. Of course, we have a character right in our way. Slow enemies get smacked. That's good. Let's sell these. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to get. What was it? I forgot now. Oh, it's a slow and the heal. So we'll do slow first and then the heal. Let's see. There's this. No, that's fly, not slow. The darker green, I believe that's ranged. Let's run, sleep. There's the slow. We'll buy the slow. Don't have enough for a heal. But we got the slow. We'll take the slow, socket that in there. Then we go to our contacts. Want to talk to her. Yeah. True, but here's the thing. If you ratchet up the amount of mobs and the level of the mobs, sometimes having those debuffs on there really help out. Especially when it comes to things like knockdown, slow, endurance reduction, and stuff like that. Especially heavily endurance reduction. Because if the mob doesn't have endurance, they can't hit you. There we go. There we go. That works. I wanted to do it just for the fun of it. And let's turn that off. Move that up to here. Hey, Lunar. Oh, nice. Yeah, my hardcore runs, as you can tell, have not been going well. Well, that's because I'm on the, what, 11th run of it. The suffering the injury, that's something new. That'd be something cool. If they could add in gameplay mechanic wise. Oh, something I thought about adding to the channel. I'm looking to find a way to do a chat roll system to where you could put in a command and roll a dice for different things like that. What would you guys think of something like that? Okay. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3, well worth a buy. I highly recommend, if you're looking at getting Baldur's Gate 3, to get it. It's so worth it. So well done. Well, I want to do things that people will interact with. What's the point of putting something interactive in if no one's going to use it? Because then I'm just wasting time setting something up. Need 3 more. There's my 3 more. No, if no one's watching, it's not bad to try new stuff, unless it's stuff that requires interaction, such as the whole entire dice roll, where you could put in a chat command to do a dice roll and have certain things happen to the stream that would affect the stream. Well, that's because YouTube isn't predominantly a streaming platform. If you're gonna mainly just do streaming, Twitch and platforms like that are where you want to go that are predominantly streaming. The reason I've grown so much is because I'm predominantly a content creator that does streaming on the side. So I have a bunch of videos. I'm putting out 2 to 3 videos a week. And that's what's grown my channel. I've done that for almost 3 years now. And that's how I've gotten my numbers to be at almost 2,000. Is because I have a backlog of like 700 videos. And so people watch those videos. And I've had some videos like my No Man's Skies black hole video died. That just popped off like mad. And is constantly gaining me subscribers. Yeah, streaming is like doing a full-time job. You are not making money unless you're streaming. Whereas with content creators, you can make a bunch of content, then go like on a month-long vacation, having content scheduled to release while you're on vacation, and you're still making money while you're in the Bermudas, sitting on a beach, relaxing. Whereas if you were to go on vacation as a streamer, you're not making money while you're on a streamer. I was talking to Mama T about this, and she wants to go the direction of a content creator and not a streamer. So I advised her, start pumping out some videos. Work on putting out some videos. You don't need to have a schedule like I have where you're putting out 2 to 3 videos a week. Having just a schedule of, oh, I put out a video once a month or once every 3 months type of thing is good enough. So the only reason I'm able to do the 2 to 3 videos is because I'm running my own business. I have my merch store that brings in money. This YouTube channel is now bringing in money. It's not much money. I get from YouTube about every 2 to 3 months. I get about $100 to $200. So it's not bringing in much, but it also brings in traffic to my print-on-demand store. And every so often I get a sale on that, and I make more money off of someone buying something off of my print-on-demand store than I get from someone watching a video on YouTube. If someone watches a video on YouTube, I get like 50 cents for every 1,000 views. Whereas if someone buys a $25 t-shirt off of my print-off-demand store, I make like, what is it? About $10 per t-shirt sold. It just takes time. I did a lot of research and a lot of figuring out on what direction would be best for me. Oh, don't worry that you're playing it. If others want to comment, they'll comment. And I'll respond to their comments. I will chat with whoever is sending messages. The rest, if they just want to sit and watch and hear the conversation, that's their choice. And I do that a lot myself when I watch streams. I'll just sit back and quietly watch the stream. I don't know how many times I've just sat back and quietly watched without chatting Mama T's stream or Moose's stream or Dread's stream and not said a word. Of course, granted, most of that time, what I'm doing is I'm working on something. I'm working on a thumbnail. I'm working on a new design for a product for my print-on-demand store. I'm working on, you know, my pen paper RPG, things like that. That's done. So now I'm gonna do meet the gang. Well, thank you, Magic. And that's fine, Boy from Beyond. You know, that is no big thing to me. Just like, how often do you guys hear me push that there is a super chat button that you could press where you can spend money and donate money to the channel to help out the channel? I don't bring that up much. How often do you hear me talk about the memberships? I don't bring up the memberships. I don't do this for the money. I'm not gonna push that. That will naturally come by the people that want to do it, if they choose to do it. Some people who are watching just don't have the money. Their finances are too tight, and that's fine. Because at some point in time in their life, they may get that finance and remember those people that gave them entertainment at no cost, and then want to help out then. And that's cool then too. And if they don't, then that's fine. Yeah, you never need to, do any of that stuff. I have it there for people who want to, because the money that comes into the channel gets put back into the channel, into the games I'm creating and working on, which is, there's only two. There's the pen paper role-playing game that I'm working on, and then there's the Marpingo game, which is a video game that I'm working on. That's where the money goes back into. Me being able to get the Elgato Stream Deck that I have that allows me to do cool things like this with quick press of the buttons, or mute or adjust the volume of my voice, that I did not spend any of my own money on. AdSense. The AdSense from people watching my videos paid for that device. The mic I'm talking to you guys on was paid for by AdSense from people like you watching my videos. So just by watching my videos all the way through and watching those ads, you're helping me out and the channel out. And that's fine, Boy From Beyond. There's so many channels where I've never interacted with the content creator. The only time I've interacted with the content creator is when I felt I had something to say, based on the topic that they were talking about. Other than that, I'm like you. I sit quietly and I just live through the content and what they're doing. I enjoy the content that they're doing, which is why I like playing golf with friends with Dread, Magic, and Mama T, is because we're all goofing around having fun. And when you watch something like that, it makes you feel good. That's also why I do a lot of games with Zavi. Is me and Zavi, we will mess with one another just for the fun of it in video games. And that causes the viewer to enjoy that moment when you see those content creators who are like, let's say they're doing a build competition, and each content creator is building something, and one content creator sneaks over to the other content creator build and messes with it. They're doing it not to be mean, they're doing it for the entertainment of the viewers and the fun of it. But both content creators have to be in agreement that it's okay to do that. And me and Zavi have that kind of agreement. Now, yes, there are times when I will do something like that, like the first No Man's Sky stream that Mama T did. She had me on it. And if you go and watch that stream, you'll see that I say nothing until I fly in, I shoot at her. I don't hit her character, but I shoot near her character. And the first thing you hear from Mama T that lets you know I was there is, "Oh Jesus, what was that?" And me just laughing hysterically. I did that for her audience and no other reason than for her audience for them to get a laugh. Because if I can do that enough times and surprise her enough times, her audience, the people that are watching at that time, if they're not subscribers, they're gonna go, I enjoyed this, I laughed, I had fun watching these two people mess around with each other or work together, or her learning from him because she was new to the game. I want to subscribe to her channel. She's showing me what it's like to be a new player in the game and having an expert in there who's not only helping her out, but also messing with her. And if I can help her get subscribers, just like if I can help Dread get subscribers, I enjoy that. It makes me feel good. That's the reason why in this last couple weeks, I've shared videos of other content creators I heavily respect that respect me back. I've shared their videos that I thought was of importance. Oh yeah, I know. Me and Mama T get along great. Well, I appreciate that, boy from Beyond, but you really don't have to unless you want to. It's your choice on how you're a part of this community. If you want people to be one of those people that just sits back and watches it, I'm happy. If you want to be one of those people that chats every so often when the urge hits you, I'm happy with that too. If you want to be like Nunya, where it's a constant chat going on, I'm happy. I'll tell you now, what I enjoy the most when doing this kind of live stream stuff is the interacting with you guys, the conversations with you guys. I realized today that I will stay on the stream longer when I see interactions and have conversations with you guys. If I'm seeing and I'm doing a stream and it comes time for the scheduled time that I'm ending the stream and I'm seeing like one or two people watching and no comments coming across the board in the last like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, I'll end the stream on time. However, if I have at least one person communicating with me in the chat, it makes me want to stay longer. Also, if I see a good number of viewers just watching, makes me want to stay longer. You know what? I think I forgot to talk to what's her name? I've been having so much fun talking to you guys. I'm losing track of what I'm supposed to be doing in the game. Yeah. I have complete and utter respect for people who served in the military. Yeah, Magic, you're loud, but in a fun way, and you're not overly loud. You're not like busting my eardrums loud, which is good. If you were so loud that hurt my ears, I'd be lowering the volume in Discord of you, or I would have said something. And that's fine. It's fine being antisocial. It's fine being a hermit. If you're happy being that way, that's all that matters. Pure and simple. Oh, Rick the Invasion. I remember those. Those are fun. Where is... Oh, it's the terminal. I'm forgetting to click on the terminal. Darn my eyes, I kept on seeing security terminal and thinking second floor. Don't know why. My mind was just messing up that way. And that's the thing, is sometimes you get misdiagnosed. I got misdiagnosed with my cerebral palsy. And here's the funny thing. It wasn't the doctors that were misdiagnosing me. It was the schools. They're like, oh, you have cerebral palsy. It's probably in the brain. There's no reason to teach you anything. From when I started going to school till 4th grade, that's the way they treated me. In 4th grade, my mom moved us from one city to another city. We moved from Beaverton to Lake Oswego. And Lake Oswego was a more wealthier city. And when we went there, my mom always pushed for me to get, be treated, and get help to learn things, to be able to read, write, and stuff like that. When she was expecting a fight like she was having in Beaverton when we moved to Lake Oswego. When we moved to Lake Oswego, she goes, I want you to teach him how to read and write. She was expecting pushback because of my cerebral palsy, which is only on the physical side, not on the mental side. And they didn't say, oh no, we're not going to do that. They're like, oh yeah, we have plans for that. In fact, we need your son to take a test to see how well he learns. My mom immediately responded, well, he doesn't read well. He doesn't spell well. They're like, oh no, we're going to read him the questions and he's verbally going to answer. And my mom's just had the shock. I still have that ingrained in my mind. The look on her face when they said that. The look of just shock and relief was just, it was great. And so they gave me the test. They found out I'm above average IQ. I'm not genius. I'm not brilliant. But I have a mind and I can think. And so they started to teach me how to read, write, and spell and work with my eye disability. So I was holding the book the right way, using certain tools to help my eyes get back on track on where they're supposed to be when reading and things like that. In the 2 years I lived in Lake Oswego, I jumped from 1st grade reading all the way up to 6th grade reading, and they were getting ready to put me back into mainstream classes with a student sitting next to me helping me out. Unfortunately, my mom got burnt out on her job and had to leave the job because she was working 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because she ran a foster home for the elderly and had very little help. So she quit that job. We moved back to Beaverton. Guess what they did when we moved back to Beaverton? She showed them the information from Lake Oswego and how I jumped in knowledge. Beaverton straight out said, no, we're not going to do that. We don't want to waste the money on him to do that. You know what my mindset was then and there? Fine, you don't want to waste the money to do that? Why should I waste my time with you guys learning at your school? Now, I didn't fully do that. I based it on teacher to teacher. When I was in junior high, I found a history teacher that saw that I wasn't dumb and invited me into his history class. And I would sit in his history class and learn in his history class. I had a typing teacher that I applied for the typing. They knew I was in special ed. They said, sure, let's see how you do. I aced the typing class, and that's where I learned how to type. Things like that. Let's see, what's next? Yeah, well, see, the thing is because palsy can be anywhere from one small area, like it is with me. It's in my left calf and foot. So I have a dropped foot that, the heel pushes outwards. So my left foot's always trying to trip me. So I'm my own worst bully. No one can bully me worse than me. Pure and simple. And that's the way I see it. Because trust me, I've tripped myself many, many times. In fact, no one's bullied me more than I bullied myself just because of the cerebral palsy in my left leg. Which is why I'm able to handle bullies so well. And it's the number one, you want to know the number one reason I really started this channel, besides to promote my games and why I cover Say Heroes? It's because of what happened with Positive Gamer. Positive Gamer was the only one really covering Say Heroes and doing updated guides and streams and stuff like that. That was sort of a good size. But he sort of got attacked by certain communities in the Say Heroes community, and didn't want to deal with it, or didn't know how to deal with it. I, on the other hand, do. I do get rude comments. I do get personal attacks on me. And I know how to handle it. For me, it's just a simple, read it, oh, this is rude, deals nothing with the content I've created, delete. Or, if I'm feeling really Gen X, I'll turn it around on them. I've had comments of people calling me a nerd. You know what my response is? Damn straight I am. I'm a nerd, I'm a geek. And I'm very happy and proud of that fact. Or someone calling me Walter White Jr., which is a character from Breaking Bad who has cerebral palsy. And it's because of the sound of my voice. All I said was, thank you. The actor's really good and has cerebral palsy. Which is 100% true. They hired that actor because of their acting skills and that they have cerebral palsy. Oh yeah, I'm not giving up on the channel. The content may change. Like, I don't cover much in the way of Warhammer 40,000, but it's because of the way the community just sort of bashes me on how I see the rule sets and how I want to do things. So what I do, I did a twist. I rotated. I adjusted. I dropped the Warhammer 40,000 stuff, which, no, I'm still going to do some of that. I'm still planning on showing some painting and the art side, the model putting together side of Warhammer 40,000. That's how I'm pivoting. And then also adding in the pen and paper stuff, because pen and paper, the rules are malleable. Whereas in Warhammer 40,000, people are diehard. This is how they read the rules. This is the way it is. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with you that Walter White Jr. was an amazing character. Well, thank you very much, Boy from Beyond. You know, it's nice to know that you've been watching that content. And granted, because most of my Say Heroes content that's of video format, long recorded format, is all tutorials. So if you're a long time Say Heroes player, it's a nothing to you unless it's like something new that's been put in that's never been in the game before, such as like when they put in Homecoming, put in assault control, and you know, new features like that where it's a new power set no one's seen before. Then those tutorials are important, and that's when I get really excited, is when the servers put in new content. I get giddy. I like, ooh, something new to play around with. And I immediately rush to learn and play around with it and start working on tutorials for it to help everyone else out. And plus, you know, I like to rehash some old tutorials. Like if you see a video out there that says it's 15 years old on a tutorial on how to do something versus a video that's made in the last year or two about the same subject, which video are you going to choose? I'm not going to say, but I want you guys to tell me which of those two would you choose? The 10-year-old video or the 1 or 2-year-old video? On a topic teaching you something about a game. Hey, Nenya, it's always glad to have you. You have a great night. Hopefully, I will be joining you tomorrow with Golf with Friends. We'll have to see how I feel because I do have a lot of prep stuff I have to do around the house, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You should talk to them about doing City Heroes videos. Because they're already a comic book YouTuber. City Heroes is a comic book video game. It fits in with what they already do. I think it would also be a great way for them to promote the game that they love to play. And I'm always happy to see other content creators making City Heroes content. Because every person that makes City Heroes content means that it's reaching out to more people that City Heroes is around. Because there are people who never heard of the game, or there are people who've heard the game but never got a chance to play it. And I get comments of, wow, I never knew this game existed. This is a cool game. Or I knew of this game. I remember it shut down and I never got a chance to play it. It's cool that it's back. Well, see, that's the thing. You could do like I'm doing. How many videos do you see me doing teamed content with? I do a live stream once a week about that. And that's it. Where I'm teaming up with others. And then even then it's optional. So there's times in that stream where I'm teaming up with no one. He can do guides. He can do builds. He can do playthroughs. He can get creative if he likes telling stories and do a whole entire story of a character he's built and stuff like that. That's where City Heroes can be creative if you want it to be the creative side. I'm going more the technical side. I've tried the creative side. Have any of you watched my City Heroes Major Punter videos? Oh yeah, and Nenya is correct. You know, Dread's always happy to have more people join in with her Golf with Friends games. So go check out Adventures with Dread and Friends, and you know, follow them, and then join her Discord if you're interested in playing Golf with Friends. It's a fun group of people to play with. And Magic, yeah, definitely Wednesday. I am definitely aiming for Wednesday. You haven't been on since April? Okay, Tyler was stopped you from being on since April. Is it just life got in the way? Or you haven't felt like playing? I'm curious. Oh, that's right. I need to go downstairs. Watch, I get down there and either the enemy's dead, twin shot, and the guy down there is dead, or the battle hasn't started. Only 3 ways it could be. Well, then jump onto another server. Play on a different server is my recommendation. Because yes, sometimes people can be toxic in the game. I sort of miss the old days when it was almost impossible for you to run into toxic people in City of Heroes, but well, as you know, the world's changing, especially in the USA. We're getting a lot more hatred and stuff like that in the USA. It's just the way the world's turning out because some of the leaders we have in the world. Unfortunately. Okay, got that done. Let's exit out of here. Then let's go ahead. I think I got another mission. Missions. No, it's all return to contact. Okay. So we will go talk to her. I want to see if we can hit at least level 8 before the time ends. Think it's possible? And by the way, if you haven't seen my Major Punter series, what I really like for you guys to do is to watch my Major Punter series and let me know what you think of it. Because I'm debating if I should go back to doing that series or if I should just dead stop it like I did. And the only reason I dead stop is it just wasn't getting much in the way of views. Even to this day, no one really watches them. So feedback on things like that can really help me adjust. Because it was me trying to do a little comical thing in City of Heroes instead of just doing tutorials. And maybe that is just not my avenue. I may just be better off and more naturally skilled at doing these tutorials. And, you know, doing live streams like we're doing now. Come on, let me click on it. There we go. Excellent, all done. Nice. Demon summoner somewhere. All the way over there. Pretty powerful, medium level demon summoner. That works out. I just want to take on this big group. That's the one thing controllers are really good at. Taking on big groups. They are the best suited for taking on groups. I mean, yes, tanks and brutes can take on groups. But, you know, controllers, they do what they say they do. They control. Dominators do what they say they do. They dominate the area. I should have maybe made this character a dominator so I could have the dominate button. Because that dominate ability is so powerful. So insanely powerful. just like the Stalker's hide ability. Insanely powerful ability. I think out of them all, my number one archetype favorite ability is hide from Stalkers. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'm that skilled to be able to do something like that. I'm decent with the game, but I'd have to try on that. I think that would vary for the builds for me. I don't think I could pull that off on this character, but something like my Hellraiser character, the Stalker, the electric blaster. Once I get electric blast, where I have power sync and short circuit, could do it with that character. A controller character I think I could do it on would be my, what is it? Gravity Control Energy Blast Dominator, I think could pull it off. Oh, I'm with you there, Tyler. I love tons of AoE damage. I think that's the reason why on Homecoming, I like doing Wind Blast with Storm Summoning. And doing that on a Corruptor. Yep. I'm with you there, Axel. 100% with you there. That's how my Hellraiser character is built up. My Brute, it is a spine fire brute, and it's just like Tyler is saying, it's AoE heavy and just insanely fun to play. In fact, I might do that build next. If this one fails. We'll see what happens with this one. Two more groups. There it is. I think we'll be playing on this one for a while, though. Just because controllers are slow, the slowest class level of them all. One more. There we go. Got an overpower on both, that's good. Or overgrowth. Yeah, it's an overpower, not overgrowth. There we go. Ooh, what is the enhancement we got? Nothing we can use there. Ooh. Let's put that somewhere. Let's put that there. I want to make our hold do more damage because it already does somewhat okay damage. I believe I answered, so he's going to attack when I open up the door. Yep. I just proved myself wrong. I didn't expect the hold to take. How mean is that? Open up the door. Hold. Oh. I want to make a superhero either called the receptionist or the operator, where every time they throw up a hold, they go, hold please. The concept, the irony is just so good in that. I normally don't do battle cries where I have a battle cry with attacks, but that would just be great. You know, and when they do a root, oh, it looks like he got tangled in the cords. Yeah, that I mean, early stages, I do have issues with sometimes getting money. That is true. But in the later stages, I don't find a problem with influence, like once I get past my 20s. And on certain servers like Thunder Spy, I never have issues with influence for the pure simple fact that you don't need to worry about enhancements for like 15 levels. And then you don't have to worry about merging enhancements or anything like that. You can just one enhancement and you're good. You're done for 15 levels. So you see influence stack up a lot quicker on Thunder Spy than other servers. I love that it's a bunch of lieutenants, making it easier for this character. I need to get freezing rain though, because then I can put freezing rain down. And when I get freezing rain, I'm gonna focus more on the recharge timer than anything else. After I get the recharge timer done, that's where I'm gonna focus on damage. Because there's such a long recharge time on freezing rain, I want to get that down a lot more so I can go from group to group using freezing rain. That's right. What do we get? Nothing I could use. There was no one in here, right? Yep, no one in there. It's stuck in a corner. I literally made him put that call on hold. Hold, please. Got an overpower on those. Nice. Miss, so we'll throw that one on. He shot me. So hold on. Make sure he can't shoot again. Good thing the shot missed. That may have an extra bonus. Played this so many times I've memorized where the pipes are, even though I can barely see them. Oh, this is gonna get me to 7, definitely. Done. So we'll hit 7. I think we can get 8. Definitely not getting 9 because 7, 8, 9. I mean, I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to. It was the perfect time. And you guys would let me know if it was a superly bad pun. Or are you guys all just sort of groaning in silence over that pun? Oh, I forgot to talk to him. I just did. Oops. There we go. Now instead of having Hellions, we'll have Arachnos in that area. Like, where are the Arachnos? There's supposed to be Arachnos up here. It's because we gotta start the mission. Oh, heal. I will easily accept that. Put that right there. Because, well, our heal was red anyways. When it's red, it means it's really doing nothing for you. See, there we go. Won't find the big groups. Like this, right there. Steampunk-based robot build. I can do that. I can easily do that. And I'll do it on Homecoming because I know exactly the parts I would use. I rooted him. He shouldn't have been able to shoot. Or I didn't root him. I held him. Well, it's... Okay, it's planned, so yes, I did root him, but... Because I know one of you would have made a comment. Well, you did, because it's a plant control, so you did root them. That's right, this is Homecoming, so the spawn rates are a little bit off. Come on. Use the power. I missed? Fine. Just punch it out of them. I want a group of 5. Not gonna give me a group of 5. I'll do this thing. There we go. Get back yet? No. I think I scared off all the arachnos. I don't want to go too far in because then I have to do the running all the way back to go to the content because it's a fresh contact. Pretty sad that I'm able to take the green out before the yellow, or the green out before the gray. Of course, when you overpower like that, doing extra damage. I'm looking at several ways on how I would do my steampunk robot build. Gotta be rooted, darn it. Already halfway through 7. Leave. Let's go and get these 5 wolf spider commanders. Yeah, you'll see what power set I choose and the costume I make. I'm just trying to decide if I want to go Victorian or Western steampunk. And I can't decide. That's my biggest decision right now. That's what he got for getting close. He deserved to get punched at least once. It's only fair. He wanted to go for the run in to get me. But I rooted and said no. I missed. Let's do that. to the mayor anyways. All of his allies dropped. There we go. Need to turn off snowstorm. We're blowing those up. Right. Commanders. I know at level 10, if we beat Frostfire with this character again, I need to change the look. That dropped him pretty good. Enhancement? What kind of enhancement? Enhanced range. Got another enhancement. Okay, this is attack rate. Well, it's not the forms, it's how you dress them up. Are you gonna dress them up like European Victorian age steampunk, or are you going to dress them up Wild West steampunk? Because who says that robots can't have cowboy hats, boots, stuff like that? We got 3 crates we gotta do now. Because he didn't say I couldn't dress up the steampunk robot. You just said that it had to be robotic and have a steampunk feel to it. And that works. This is going to take some time. There's one. Yeah, I will I'll post it on the Discord in the City Heroes chat, and I'll also post it in the community tab. In fact, if you want, in the Discord, share a screenshot of your build, and what I'll do is when I post it up on the community chat, I want to see what people think, which build they like better look-wise. But if you don't want to do that, we don't have to do that. It was just sort of a cool idea to get community interaction. And that goes for any of you. If you guys ever want to do a competition to see, you know, which build would win, you know, come up with an idea. We both make a build, and then we throw it up on the community tab and put a vote to it. I think it would be sort of fun to do. I got the root off just before I got hit with that hard blast. And didn't get the others. Focus on this guy. Now wait for the hold for. That way we don't have a chance of getting hit. Because if the hold takes, you got initiative, always do the hold first. I should have done the hold first, but oh well. At least I got off quick enough that really didn't matter. Let's see if we can take this guy out without the other guy noticing. Yep. This is where the power of the controller or dominator comes in. Dominator a little bit more than the controller. I think the servers need to do something to bring the controller up to the power that dominator is. Okay, that works. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit level by the end of the stream. Only one there. 100% the only one there. So we'll switch from the group one to the solo one. Doing good so far. I don't think we've taken any damage this mission. That done. All we need to do is talk to the other guy. Tell him that he's been bad. Then wait for the white Arachno soldier to come out. We'll hold him and then just whittle down his health. There we go. Just had to stack enough mobilized stuff on him to make it to want to go. Done. Next is all the way over there. Oh, we gotta do the level up anyways. So. I was hoping that would hold for the other. Done. Got that all taken care of. Clockworks. That click, 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 click sound is just a dead giveaway of Clockworks. I love it. Those Clockworks in no way can do stealth. It's impossible. OG style Clockwork Stalker would not work. Was it Rogue's Isle Clockwork could work as a stalker. And we want to put ours somewhere. No, what I want to do do that. So we have Seeds of Confusion. Use the Destiny Lab. Contains a number of compounds. Oh, so doing Seeds of Confusion. Have to. Have to. And endurance. Okay, so what we're going to do. SP. Oh, okay, so. Talk to them. Sell. Fusion. Right there. So I want to do accuracies. 4,000. Okay, so we definitely want 1, 2. Let's do a mobilize. Let's do a use. So manage. Definitely want up that to 10. You can use there. Mobilize there. Real quick, I just want to try this confuse on group. I'm gonna find a group of mobs somewhere. Try this confuse. Oh, I know where I can do it. I'd say it worked out pretty well. Another couple of confuses on there. That'll work out great. And we can put accuracies on it too. And make sure it takes. So all we're going to do is just confuse and accuracies on that. 1 or 2 accuracies and definitely 3 confuses. Because that just increased greatly our damage output. And we got XP for it. Oh, we need to go to Twin Shot. Turn in the message with them. And we need to go back over to Miss Liberty. There we go. Now, we're going to get ourselves to the train for King's Row. No. We don't go King's Row. We gotta go to Hollows. I almost forgot. We're doing a hardcore. I have to go to the Hollows. Oh, I've been rushing through all of that stuff. I should have gone to the Hollows at level 6. Oops. This character might have a hold on XP. Because we have 2 levels to get through. And then the hold goes into effect until we beat Frostfire. And what I'll do is I'll get I'll leave XP going until we're almost about to hit level 10. Then I'll lock it down. Then when we're fighting Frostfire, I will turn it back on. So if we beat Frostfire, we'll level them up. Just as an extra little reward. Okay. I know I'm past the time, but I'm having a bit of fun here. Let's take out the 10 outcasts. Okay, so we got a group of outcasts right here, right? So we'll do that. Then we'll do that. And because you did not follow orders, the confused lasts long enough. Yeah, that's a bunch of lost. I don't want lost. I want just outcast. Decent amount of damage. There we go. Got to hold on them. Tenant that we gotta take out. Two more to do. Fight amongst yourself for my enjoyment. I sort of find that entertaining. I'm glad I took that confusion spray. This is a very powerful early stage, and this could make it so I easily get this done. So next, I am gonna go over, talk to her, new contact. Oh no, let's leave. Go here, abandon. Yes. There we go. That works. Enough cops around here, I feel safe. Or detectives, whatever you want to call them. Put to desktop, and I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have a great night.